Blue Knights come out with Wallace, Jaxtis, Coomer, Witz, and Ames, a starting five. For Indiana Elite Prep, it'll be Baez, Collins, Henderson, Yarez, and Green. And Green has the ball. They are up by 5. He goes down the left lane. A floater is no good. Tyler Witz with the rebound. Blue Knights will bring it the other way. Wallace into the front court. They ended the first half on a 5-0 run. The Blue Knights did. Trying to pick up where they left off. Here's into paint, kicking it out. Jaxtis for 3. He goes to the floor. He's fouled. Maybe he should get an Academy Award, Larry, you think? He'll be at the line to shoot 3. Not too sure if he was fouled as much as it looked like, but we'll take it. Yarez will pick up his first foul. And Jaxtis at the line to shoot 3. It's already 2 out of 2 at the line. Ericus, by far the best free throw shooter so far on the team this year for OCC. Wears number 0 on the Blue Knights jersey. First free throw is good. Blue Knights are in their home gray uniforms with navy blue letters and numbers trimmed up in white. We're 26 seconds into second half action. The Blue Knights trailing by 4. Jaxtis will try to make it 2. Second of 3 free throws, no good. He'll have one more. Trying to hit double digits. Blue Knights and this Indiana Elite Prep team with 3 ties and 4 lead changes in the first half. And most of that was in the first 7 minutes of the game. Second free throw is short, only made 1 of the 3. Blue Knights trail by 4. In the paint, they try to get it to Gardinas, who checked in during that last break, stolen away. Wallace on the right wing, goes in the corner. Coomer fakes the 3, goes baseline, loses a ball, but he's fouled. That'll be the second team foul on this Indiana Elite Prep team. Ball will be out to OCC. A foul will go against Jordan Henderson, his second. Coomer was not in the act of shooting. Ball will be out of bounds to the right of the OCC goal. 22 on the shot clock. Coomer will trigger it in. Wade gets it into Witz in the corner. He's left unguarded, the big guy. He'll dribble out and hand off to Wallace. Now to Coomer in the corner, back to Wallace. He'll spread it back out. 19:07 to go in the ball game. Knights are down by 4. Wallace into the wing. That's Jaxtis. 5 on the shot clock. Fires up the 3, left wing, no good. And a wide rebound comes down to Green. Quickly in the front court, down the lane. Layup is no good. Tipped out by Ames. Rebounded by Witz. Jaxtis brings it the other way. Layup is up and good. Jaxtis with 11. Blue Knights are within 2. Quickly comes up to Henderson. Now to Gardinas in the paint. Ran right into Ames. Lost the ball, and Melquan will pick up the foul. His second first team foul, Blue Knights. And they'll give Gardinas a couple of free throws. Jordan, a 6'9" player out of Ecuador, was at the line in the first half, made 1 of 2. Shooting 2 here, is in the act of shooting. First one is good. 42-39. Indiana Elite Prep up by 3. Head coach Roland Watts directing this intermediate team out of Indianapolis. Second free throw is good as well. Gardinas has 5, and it's back to an Indiana Elite Prep 4-point lead. Some token full court pressure. Jaxtis gets it over to Coomer into the front court in front of the OCC bench. Now goes down in the corner. That's to Tyler Witz. Baseline, backs it in. Now up and under. Layup no good, but a foul on Gardinas. Maybe a break for the Blue Knights there. Witz will go to the free throw line. Gardinas with his second foul, third team foul. Check that third foul on Gardinas. Third team foul. Witz will be at the line. Clearwater, Florida. Freshman in only his second year competitively playing basketball. He was out his first 3 years in high school due to a bone ailment. So not a lot of experience for Tyler, but he plays well. First free throw is good. It's his 5th point of the game. He averages 8 points and 4 boards per game. The 6'10 freshman hits his second free throw as well. He has 6. Blue Knights trail by 2. 18-18 to go in the game. Down low to Gardinas. Backing in on Witz. Shot up on the glass and good as it bounces around on the rim 3 times. He has all 4 of their points here in the second half. With 18 minutes to go in the game, Blue Knights are down by 4. Here's Jaxis, now Wallace. Back over to Jaxis above the left elbow. Back to Wallace. Still a man-to-man defense by Indiana Elite. They play nothing but that all game. Witz swings it left side. Jaxis thought about 3. Now around the screen to the elbow. Into paint. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebounded by Indiana Elite Prep. Jacob Collins gets it out to Green. Pull up 3 is good. Wow. Green has 17 in the game already. He's at 3 behind the arc. Now 7 3-pointers in the game for Indiana Elite Prep. They lead it now by 7. Here's Witz on the baseline. Taking in against the big guy. Up and under, up and good. Went across the lane on the right block. Witz with 4 back-to-back-to-back points. He has 8. Back to a 5-point lead, Indiana Elite Prep. Here's Green. Hands off to Henderson. 3 ball, no good. Foul by Gardinas over the back of Tyler Witz. Give the rebound to Tyler. Foul on Gardinas will be his 4th. He'll likely check out of the game, and he will. Back in is Luis Baez. They trade a 6'9" player for a 6'5" player. It's a good trade as far as the Knights are concerned. And it'll be Wade Coomer bringing the ball up. Knights are down by 5. Coomer on the dribble still in front of the OCC bench. Coach Burris in his 13th year at the helm of Blue Knights basketball. There's a ball stolen away, but a holding foul will be whistled on Indiana Elite Prep. Coach Watts not too sure about that call, and Jacob Collins, his first 5th team foul. Ball will be out of bounds to the Blue Knights with 20 on the shot clock. Coomer gets it up to Wallace. Free throw line goes baseline. Up on the left block and good. Wallace with his 4th and 5th points of the night. 48-45. Blue Knights are down by 3. 16:35 to go in the game. There's an illegal screen. That's going to go against Luis Baez. His 4th foul. 6th team foul. It's also a player control foul and the 11th turnover of the game. So the Blue Knights will come up, chance to tie it. Coomer gets the ball in to Wallace. Josiah will bring it up into the front court, along with Jaxis, Ames, and Witz. Up on the right side on the wing, looks for a Witz screen, a pull up. Nope, he'll go left side. Jaxis, a long 3, in and out, no good. Ball loose on the floor. Henderson will pick it up for Elite Prep. Actually, the rebound there to Collins. He'll bring it all the way into front court. Now in the corner to Green, a pull up 3, good. Wow. His 2nd in this half. He now has 20 in the game. Wallace quickly to the hole on the right side, up and in. Josiah Wallace, back-to-back hoops. Blue Knights are down by 4. Now left side, Yares for 3, no good. Wallace with a rebound. We're up and down the court here in the dungeon on a Wednesday night. 51-47, Wallace pull up 3, no good. Got his man on his hip. Took the shot, rebounded by Green. Here comes Indiana Elite back the other way. Now Yares, right wing. Gets it back to Green. He'll set up the offense. Time for a little oxygen break. There's Green, another 3-pointer. Wow, that's 3 in a row that he has. No one can stop him, and it's 54-47. Back up to a 7-point lead for Indiana Elite Prep. Here comes Ames. He's above the right elbow. Making a move. Now right side Coomer. They look low to Jaxis. Ericus out to Ames. Takes it into the paint. Floater on the glass is good. Melquan Ames, his first hoop of the game. The sophomore brings it back to a 5-point lead for Indiana Prep. Under 15 to go. Green, a pull-up jumper free throw line. Well, he shoots one inside the arc and he can't make it. Ames will get the rebound. Blue Knights bring it up. Wallace, Coomer, 3, no good. Rebounded by Henderson. We bring it back the other way for Indiana Prep. And he'll pull it back out. There's Collins, now right side to Green. Around a screen, right elbow. He backs it out, fires a 3. No good. Had Witz on him. A mismatch. with a rebound by Ericus Jaxis. Blue Knights will bring it up. Witz takes it into the paint, kicks it out to Ames. Left side, Jaxis. Now back down low to Witz. Up against Baez, up and in for two. Nice move, Tyler Witz. 6.5, 10 in the game. Blue Knights have cut it back to 3 with 14 minutes to go here in the ball game. Here's Green up top. Now to Henderson, above the left elbow. Henderson will use a Baez screen, pull up down low, try to get it to Baez, stolen away by Witz. Here comes Jaxtis, had the ball stripped away, and they're going to get a foul. That'll go on Jacob Collins, his second. That's the 7th team foul. So Jaxtis will go to the line to shoot 2. He was in the act of shooting. And the Blue Knights picking up that off of the 3rd turnover this half by Indiana Elite Prep. They have 12 in the game. So Jaxtis at the line. First free throw is good. Ericus with one more. Witz will come out. Rashad Dixon in. Yarez, Henderson, and Baez check out for Indiana Elite. Into the game is Atik Kashi, Antonio Hanna, and Tylee Hampton. Green and Collins stay in. Jaxtis' second free throw is good. Ericus with 5 this half, 13 in the game. Blue Knights again back within a point on a 6-0 run. Need a stop here. Kashi on the right wing, hands off to Collins. Free throw line. Now gives the ball out front to Hampton, back to Green. 15 on the shot clock. He'll back it out. Now around the screen, cross dribble down the lane, and the layup is good. Wow. They try to collapse on him up top, and he takes him to the hole. He has 11 in the half, now 25 in the game. Blue Knights down by 3. Here's Coomer. Spin move up and good off the right block. Wade Coomer, the 6'3 freshman. Only his second hoop of the game. Back to a 1-point deficit, 56-55. Indiana Elite. 13 minutes to go in the game. Green back up top. Makes a move, cross dribble down the paint, kicks it out. Collins, left wing, now right side. Hanna for 3, and it's good. Antonio Hanna, his second 3 of the game. They've hit 4 this half, now 10 in the game. That's usually what the Blue Knights average. OCC has only hit 4 in the game, all in the first half. Down by 4. Here's Ames down the lane. Up on the block, no good. Tipped the ball. And a loose ball grabbed there by Hanna. Now Green takes it to the lane. Up and no good. Rebounded by Wade Coomer. Blue Knights will bring it back the other way. Here's Jaxtis into the paint. Backdoor pass. Dixon up and in for 2. Rashad Dixon, second hoop of the game. He's got 4. Back to a 2-point lead for Indiana Elite Prep. 12:06 to go in the contest. 59-57. Your Carl Richland Memorial Hospital scoreboard. Up top the ball. That's to Hampton. Now Green, left side Koshi. Back up top, Hanna. 3 ball is good. He's fouled, and Blue Knights got away with one there, but the 3 ball still good. Hanna with 2 in a row behind the arc, and it's 62-57. Blue Knights are down by 5. There's a hand check foul as Josiah Wallace made the move. Foul will go against Hampton, his 3rd, and the 8th team foul. Josiah Wallace at the line for the 1 and bonus. Melquan Ames out of the OCC lineup. Checking in will be Davion Warren. Green will finally get a break. He comes out. Maybe we won't have a dead ball for the next 11 minutes, and he'll stay on the bench. First free throw is good by Josiah Wallace. That will earn him the bonus. He'll shoot 1 more. So Dixon, Coomer, Jaxtis, now Warren, and Wallace for OCC. Josiah's second free throw is good. That pulls the Blue Knights to within 4, and with 11:38 to go, a lot of time left in this contest. Blue Knights come out of the huddle with Wallace, Coomer, Jaxtis, Dixon, and Warren. They apply some 3/4 court pressure. Collins now comes left side to Koshi. He's double teamed. And, wow, maybe got away with a traveling call. Indiana Elite Prep will keep it. Their ball handler, Green, is on the bench for a break. They go right side to Henderson, up top Collins. 11 on the shot clock. Still on the dribble, Collins. Now left side to Hampton. They look low in the corner to Henderson. He gets it. Now 2 on the shot clock. To the block. Shot is up and good right at the buzzer. Wow. Everything going right for Indiana Elite Prep. They lead it by 5. Here's Wallace. Up top, goes to the right side. Now back, spin move, floater, 8 foot, no good. Tips the ball out to Coomer. Blue Knights get it back with a new shot clock. And a long 3, but Jaxtis is no good. Tipped up by Dixon, but he couldn't get it. Now Henderson right down the middle, and he traveled, no call, unbelievable. Gets the ball back, now up with a foul. Wow. Took a couple of crow hops in the paint. A break for Indiana Elite Prep. And he goes to the hole and is fouled after he gets his offensive rebound. He'll shoot 2 from the free throw line. Foul on Wade Coomer is his second, only the second team foul on the Blue Knights. And Henderson at the line out of Cincinnati to shoot 2. First of which is no good. Made 2 out of 2 in the first half. Looking for his 9th point of the game. The rest of his teammates are back in the OCC backcourt. Second free throw good. He has 9. It's a 6-point lead for Indiana Elite Prep. 10.5 to go in the ball game. 65-59. Wallace hands off to Coomer. 3-ball right wing, no good, but he's fouled by Henderson. Wade will be at the line to shoot 3. Fouled behind the arc. Gives him 3 free throws. Coomer, a 75% free throw shooter, will take the 3 and try to cut the lead in half. Foul, by the way, on Henderson is his 3rd and the 9th team foul. And the first free throw by Coomer, up and good. Wade, a freshman out of Glasgow, Kentucky. Second free throw, good. Have his 3rd and final free throw coming up. Cooper Bybee into the OCC lineup. Rashad Dixon coming out of the game. So it's Bybee, Warren, Jaxtis, Wallace, and Coomer. All can hit the 3. Second or 3rd and final free throw is good. 5 points for Coomer this half, 7 in the game. Knights trail by 3. Apply that full court pressure. Henderson, right wing, gets it into front court. Now back out to Collins. Corner 3 is good by Hanna. Wow, that's his 3rd 3-pointer in a row. And the Blue Knights trade 3 free throws for a 3-ball, and they're back down by 6. Here's Coomer to the hole. Goes to Cooper Bybee. Now back up top, Jaxtis. 16 on the shot clock. Man-to-man defense. Jaxtis with a 3, no good. Rebounded by Henderson, although the loose ball picked up by Warren. Jaxtis to Bybee for 3, no good. Josiah Wallace with a rebound to the hole, up and good as it stays in. Josiah Wallace gets it on the offensive rebound. He has 11 in the game. And it's 68-64. The OCC deficit cut back to 4. 9.5 to go in the game. Henderson will have it up top. Green, their point guard, still on the bench. Here's Hanna. He'll work it back up top. Now right side on the pass to Hampton. To the right free throw line. Ball stolen away by Josiah Wallace. Here comes the Blue Knights. Wallace curls back around on the right wing. Now to the hole. Up on the left glass. Good. Josiah Wallace. Back-to-back hoops. 10.5, 13 in the game. Knights are down by 2. Henderson, right side Collins. Now to Hanna, left side Koshi. In the corner to Hampton. Blue Knights man-to-man. In the paint, floater is up, no good. Out of the hands of Jacob Collins, but he's fouled. Foul will go against Wade Coomer, his third team foul in the Blue Knights. And at the line will be Collins. He'll shoot 2. Made 2 out of 2 at the free throw line in the first half. Out of Cincinnati, he's a 6'2" player. And his first free throw is good. Now Green checks back into the lineup, unfortunately, for Indiana Elite Prep. Coming out of the game for them will be Hampton. Collins will shoot his second and final free throw. It's good. back to a 4-point lead, 70-66. No lead changes or ties in this half so far. Wallace now has the ball stolen away. And now Green has to retrieve it. Down low, all alone for the layup is Henderson. Costly turnover is only the second this half on the Blue Knights. Wallace brings it back. Knights are back down by 6. Here's Jaxtis, the left elbow. Now gives off to Cooper Bybee. He's going to be double teamed. Out to Wallace. He'll take it over in a corner. Coomer goes baseline. Shot is up. Had it blocked. Probably a pretty good defensive play by Henderson, but it looked like Hanna maybe got him. Yep, Hanna with the foul. His second, 10th team foul, so double bonus for Wade Coomer. Just made 3 in a row earlier at the free throw line. He'll shoot 2 here. Trying to pull the Blue Knights back to within 4. 8:13 to go. Time starting to run out here on a Wednesday night. Non-district game for the Blue Knights. First free throw is good. Coomer will have one more. Knights will be at Vincennes University Saturday evening. Tough place to play. The Trailblazers rated 2nd in the nation. Lady Knights and Blue Knights doubleheader at 4 and 6 Illinois time. You can hear them here, as always, on Freedom 92.9. 72-68. Knights are down by 4. Back on defense. 8 minutes to go in the game. Henderson, a move up and in for 2. Got by Jaxtis. Not much help side defense there. Henderson went straight to the hole. Back to a 6-point lead. Here's Wallace giving off to Bybee. Now Jaxtis takes it down the low lane. Try to get it to Warren. Nearly stolen. Coomer on the floor. Now Warren. He goes off right side. Jaxtis, 3. In and out, no good. Man, he had a good look. Wide open. Henderson with the rebound for Indiana Elite Prep. He brings it up. Now right side. Hanna for 3. Count it. Wow. 4 in a row. He is at 5 in the game. That's 7 threes in this half and 17 in the game. Or check that. 7 this half, 13 in the game. Blue Knights lose it out of bounds. Last touch by Indiana Elite Prep. 7:19 to go. The Knights are down by 9 points, 77-68. Indiana Elite Prep has hit more three-pointers than they have regular baskets in this game. Wallace will bring it up on the right wing. There's Bybee. Cross dribble down the lane to the elbow. Now out to Coomer. Takes it to the hole. Up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Back up and in. Wade Coomer with 9 in this half. 11 in the game. Blue Knights are down by 7 with 7 minutes to go in regulation. Up on the left wing is Green. Green cross dribble, now goes in, pulls up, 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Wallace, tipped out of his hands. Jaxtis will pick it up. Blue Knights in the front court, long 3 by Coomer, no good. Warren with the rebound. Davion tried to kick it out to Bybee, and it's stolen away. Now up to Koshy, over to Green, he'll take it to the hole. Ball knocked out of bounds by Wallace. He probably got away with a reaching foul there, but Blue Knights will take that. Coomer checks out of the lineup for OCC. Tyler Witz back into the lineup. 6:31 to go. The Knights are down by 7. Green over to Hanna. Goes baseline. Shot on the glass is good. Hanna has come to play here. Was not on the roster when this team played over at BU earlier this year. He's been added since. He has 14 points all in this half. There's a 3 ball by Warren. Rebounded. Green the other way. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Wallace, but Josiah will pick up the foul. And everything is going Indiana Prep way here this evening. Wallace will pick up the foul. Blue Knights and Lady Knights at 4 and 6 Saturday evening here. And then the Tigers play again at home with Fairfield. That's on CBS Sports Radio at around 7:30 on Saturday night. Indiana basketball, Illinois basketball going on as we speak on CBS Sports Radio, WVLN. They're at home with Austin Peay in the State Farm Center up in Champaign. And Green at the line. First time for a free throw. Rather have him there than behind the arc. He makes his first one. Second free throw is no good. Gives him 12 points this half, 26 in the game. And it's a 10-point lead, matches the largest of the night for Indiana Elite. Down low, Tyler Witz. Wow, looks like maybe fouled twice. Went around the screen, offensive rebound to Davion Warren. Tried to get a timeout called, but couldn't get it. Instead, a jump ball. The Blue Knights will keep it on the alternate possession underneath their goal to the left of it with a new shot clock. 5:51 to go. Josiah Wallace will trigger it in. And Fernie King checked in during the break. He gets it in the corner. And Fernie looks low. Now will dribble it up. Gives to Jaxtis. Jaxtis on the dribble along with Wallace, King, Witz, and Warren. Jaxtis down the lane. Floater from 8 foot is good. Ericus Jaxtis makes it an 8-point deficit. 5.5 to go in the game. Back on defense. Gardinas, their big guy, is also now back in the game as well. They give the pass to him, and he traveled. Well, he took an extra step as he made the move down the left lane. He was looking for that easy layup. Now the biggest guy, Cardenas, and King, the smallest guy on the court. Kind of mix it up a bit, but we'll bring it back the other way. Wallace with the ball. Over to King and Fernie on the dribble. Now Jaxtis. 5:16 to go in the game. The Knights are down by 8. Jaxtis, cross dribble, steps back, 3 ball, good! Ericus Jaxtis. Third 3 of the night, his 20th of the year. He has 10 this half, 18 in the game. The Knights are within 5. Need a stop. Here's Koshi. Right side, Green for 3, no good. But Koshi gets the offensive rebound. Now back to Green. Free throw line, cross dribble down the lane. Floater, no good, but he's fouled. And Green will be at the line to shoot 2. Boy, Koshi with a big offensive rebound. There was a wide rebound. Green will be at the line to shoot 2. Made 1 of 2 this earlier. Foul on Fernie King is his first. And the 5th team foul on the Blue Knights. And Green at the line makes the first free throw. Out of Philadelphia, 5'11" player will shoot his second. 4:46 to go in the contest. Second free throw is no good. 81-75, Knights are down by 6. Wallace will bring the ball up court. Into the front court, man-to-man defense put up by Indiana Elite Prep. They get it to Warren. Goes to the free throw line, now down the lane. Layup is blocked, but he's fouled. If that's Gardinas, that's his 5th. Nope, I believe it's going to be on Yarez, who followed him down the lane. Yarez will pick up his second. That's the 11th team foul. Davion Warren will be at the line to shoot 2. Davion made 2 earlier in the first half, looking for his second half first point. He gets it. He'll have 1 more free throw. 4:31 to go. Hannah is back into the lineup, unfortunately, for Indiana Elite Prep. Yarez checks out along with Koshi. Also back in is Henderson. So it's Collins, Henderson, Green, Cardenas, and Hannah. Second free throw by Warren is good. 12 in the game for him. Knights are down by 4, 81-77. Green in the front court, guarded by King. They go right side, Hannah, 3 is no good. Rebound by Josiah Wallace. Blue Knights will bring it up. Wallace up to the right side. Going against Hannah, around the screen, down the lane. Spins, fades, back up and good from about 8 foot. Josiah Wallace. Knights are down by 2, 81-79. 4 minutes to go in the contest. Pretty good crowd on hand as they're cheering the Blue Knights on, including the Lady Knights and Blue Knights baseball and softball and basketball players. Down low to Gardinas, up on the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, knocked away by Warren. Jaxtis, or rather Wallace, tried to save it, but dribbled it out of bounds, and Indiana Elite will get it back with a new shot clock to the left of their goal. Well, a break there. Gardinas should have made his first one, got the rebound, and was blocked out by Witz. They get it into Hannah. Free throw line jumper is good. Man, this kid hits it from everywhere on the court. And it's back to a 4-point lead, Indiana Elite Prep. Here's Wallace above the right elbow. Now cross dribbles down the left lane. Down low, Witz, 8-footer, good. Tyler Witz has 8 this half, 12 in the game. Knights are within 2 again, 83-81. 3:21 to go in the game. Here's Green, guarded by King. Goes to the hole, down the lane. Scoop shot, no good. Witz with a rebound, fouled over the back, and Gardinas will foul out. That's his 5th. So Gardinas is out, will walk the length of the court. And at the line, a chance to tie this game up will be Tyler Witz. Good defense by King as he followed Green all the way across the lane and down it. He missed the bucket. Witz with a defensive rebound, fouled over the back by Gardinas, who fouls out of the game. Into the game for him will be Luis Baez, one of the starters. And Witz at the line, a chance to give us our first tie since way back at the 6-minute mark in the first half. First free throw is good. Tyler has one more, 83-82. Your Carl Richland Memorial Hospital scoreboard check, 3:11 to go in the game. Freshman from Clearwater, Florida, ties it up. Free throw good, our 4th tie of the game. And it took nearly 30 minutes to get here. We're tied up at 83. 3:04 to go. The crowd is into it. Henderson, backdoor pass. Shot is up and blocked from behind, but Davion Warren. But Warren picks up the foul. At the line to shoot 2 will be Luis Baez. That's a good call. Warren got him. About any time you block it from behind, you're going to get a foul. It's only the 6th team foul in the Blue Knights, but nonetheless, this Indiana Elite Prep team will be in a bonus from here on out. Baez at the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the 15-foot stripe. And his first free toss is good. Breaks the tie. It's 84-83. He'll shoot another. It's Witz, Warren, King, Wallace, and Jaxtis in the lineup right now for OCC. Second free throw, Baez, no good. And it's rebounded offensively by Henderson. Wow, tough break there. Henderson gets it back, drives baseline, kicks it out. Hannah for 3, no good. Goes to the floor, and no call. Rebounded by King, up to Warren. Now Jaxtis had the ball stole away, and now Hannah has it, and King will pick up the foul. And will walk the length of the court for the 1-and-1. Wow, the ball was loose and all over the place. Blue Knights maybe had a break on the 3 ball attempted by Hannah on the left wing. It's 84-83, and Hannah, who's made everything elsewhere, will be at the free throw line for the first time tonight. He's hit 5 threes and 2 regular hoops off the bench at that. And his first free throw is good. Earns him the bonus. He'll try to kick it back up to a 3-point lead. 2:40 to go in the ball game. Non-conference game. The Knights would like to have this one in their back pocket going to Ben Sims on Saturday. Second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Wallace. 2 points down. Blue Knights will bring it up. 2.5 to go. Here's Wallace in the front court. Guarded by Hannah. He'll bring it back up top. Now cross dribble down the lane. Gives to Warren. Baseline. Looks low. Takes it into paint. Left side. Loses it out of bounds. The Blue Knights will keep it underneath their goal with 2:21 to go in regulation. Down by 2. Warren will trigger the ball in bounds. Only 11 seconds on the shot clock. Comes up top to Josiah Wallace. Wallace around a screen. Takes it down the right side. Up. Glass. Good. We're tied again. Josiah Wallace with 14 this half. Tied at 85, or 5th tie of the game. Here goes Green to the hole, and another bucket by him is up and good for 2. He's fouled. He'll be at the line for the and 1. Wow, what an explosive player out of Philadelphia. Timur Green will be at the line for the 3-point play opportunity. He's missed 2 out of 4 free throws so far. With 2:03 to go in the game, this one is good. Completes a 3-point play. It's 88-85. Blue Knights back down by 3. Comes up court to Witz. Now over to Anferny King, down the lane, layup, good. Left hand, left side. King with a bucket, his first, 88-87. Knights down by a point. Minute 47 to go in the game. Around the screen is Green. Goes right side and throws it out of bounds. Tried to get the pass in the corner to Collins. A costly turnover. Believe it or not, that's only their 5th turnover in this half and their 14th of the game. Blue Knights will have a chance to take the lead for the first time way back in the 4-minute mark of the first half. They trail by a point with the ball. 95 seconds to go. Here's Wallace around a double screen up top. He'll pull it up, down low, Wentz, lost it, gets it back, nearly traveled, now goes up, shot no good, tipped back up and in. Tyler Wentz, what a job. Blue Knights lead it 89-88. Our 5th lead change of the game, our first in this half, only the 2nd lead of the game for the Blue Knights. Here's Green going down the lane, shot up no good. Oh, they're going to call Anferny King with the foul. Wow. Beautiful defense by Anferny King. He's going to pick up foul number 2. Anferny's really been playing well off the bench. 7th team foul. Green will be at the line to shoot 2 free throws. 1:06 to go. Knights up by a point. First free throw, good. Gives us a tie, our 6th of the game. We're tied at 89. Green will try to break it to give Indiana Elite Prep another lead. This one, good. Made them both. 90-89. Blue Knights down by a point. They'll bring it up court. Here's Wallace in front of the OCC bench. Around a double screen up top. Spin move in the paint. Floater, 8-foot. Good. It'll count. And Wallace will be at the line for the and one. Josiah Wallace, what a spin move in the paint. He's been doing it all year. Out of Marshall, Illinois, a former Little Illini Conference player. He'll try to give the Blue Knights their largest lead of this half at 2. Their largest lead of the game was at 4 way back early in the contest. Josiah only 3 points at halftime. 3-point opportunity, good. And a timeout to the OCC bench. Back to Blue Knights basketball on a Wednesday night. What an exciting game. Pretty good crowd on hand supporting the Blue Knights. They're up by 2. They'll be back on defense. It'll be King, Wallace, Warren, Jaxtis, and Witz. 55 seconds to go. They'll double team Green in the backcourt. Comes into Henderson. He'll bring it up himself into the front court. Nearly loses it. They get it down low. Ooh, the shot is up. What looked like a pretty good block by Tyler Witz. They saw they got him on the arm. And it's a line to shoot 2. It'll be Luis Baez, who made 1 of 2 there earlier. Maybe not that bad of a foul. At least he didn't get the bucket. And at least Green and Hanna didn't shoot a 3. So Baez to shoot 2 out of Jersey City, New Jersey. His first free throw, good. He could tie it with the next one. 49 seconds to go. And Baez will shoot the next. And it's up. Good. Couple of cool free throws. He has only 5 points on the night. That's our 7th tie of the game at 92 with 44 seconds to go in regulation. Wallace nearly had the ball stolen. Now on a dribble, backs it out above the right elbow. Around a wet screen. Now pulls up for 3. It's short. Rebounded. Warren up, no good. He's fouled. What an offensive rebound by Davion Warren. He could see the ball was going to be short, went under the goal, picked up the offensive board, went back up with the put up, and he's fouled by Hanna, his 3rd. It's a 12th team foul. A couple of big free throws here for the freshman, Davion Warren out of Buffalo, New York. 31 seconds ago in the contest. Warren's first free throw, no good. He'll have 1 more. He'll try to break the 92-92 tie. Warren, King, Jaxis, Wallace, and Wentz. Davion's second free throw, good. 93-92, OCC by a point. Back on defense, here comes Green. All the way down in, hands off. Shot blocked from behind. It goes out of bounds, though. And over to Indiana Elite Prep. 21 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Good defensive play by Tyler Witz. So here we go again. Same players on the court. Green will bring the ball inbounds, look for him to throw it in, and likely get it back off of a screen somewhere on the court. They line up on a 1-4 low set. 21 seconds ago. Blue Knights lead it by 1 point. Green with the ball. Gets it in. Knocked out of bounds by Wallace. Came into Henderson. Wallace knocked it back out. Now with 20.7 seconds to go in the ball game in regulation. Green with the ball again. Gets it into Henderson. He'll dribble it out. Now up top to Hanna. They look for Green. He gets it. Nearly loses it. And now an offensive foul. Wow. What a tough call by Hanna. An illegal screen foul whistled on Hanna. His fourth. No free throws. It'll be the ball out of bounds. That's a turnover. Their sixth. Wow, what a call. Most times officials would swallow their whistle with that. But the Blue Knights get it with a 1 point lead. Comes in the backcourt to Ericus Jaxtis. He'll be immediately fouled. And he'll go to the line for the double bonus. Wow, what a call. A tough one to take if you're Indiana Prep. A good one to take if you're an OCC fan. That foul will go on Green, his third foul. Actually, the 12th team foul. So Ericus Jaxtis will be at the line to shoot two with 11 seconds to go in regulation. Jaxtis has been at the line on 4 occasions tonight. His fifth trip there. First free throw is good. Hanna comes out of the game for Indiana Elite. Checking back in will be Luis Baez. Boy, I don't know. Hanna's one of your 3-ball guys. If Jaxtis makes this, they need a 3 to tie. Knights by 2. 11 seconds ago. Second free throw. Good. 3-point lead for the Blue Knights. Here's Green across the timeline. 8 seconds. He'll fire the 3. No good. Rebounded by Witz. Gets it to Jaxtis. And Witz is fouled with 3.5 seconds to go in the game. And Tyler Witz will come up to shoot 2. Foul will go against Henderson. That's his fourth. What a rebound by Tyler Witz. He has played very, very well here tonight down in the post. What a win this would be if the Blue Knights can hold on with 3.5 seconds to go. Up by 3. Witz could make it a 2-possession lead. And it is. Free throw is good. Tyler Witz. He'll shoot one more, but not before a timeout to the OCC bench. We're back in the dungeon. 3.5 seconds to go. Knights just need to shoot a free throw and set back and let the ball go up the court. They're up by 4. We've seen stranger things happen, but not here tonight. 96-92, your scoreboard check. Brought to you by Carl Richland Memorial Hospital. Tyler Witz, freshman out of Clearwater, Florida, shooting his second and final free throw. It's up and good. And a 5-point lead. Here's Green to Henderson. He'll fire the 3. No good. Blue Knights with a comeback victory. Final score, OCC 97, Indiana Elite Prep 92.